now that we've learned how to change improper fractions into mixed numbers, we're going to flip it, and now we're going to do mixed numbers into improper fraction. So I'm going to write mixed numbers and then arrow into improper fractions. Okay, page 70. Okay, let's write our objective at the top. So today I will change mixed numbers into improper fractions. Okay, I really think you guys are going to like this one. This is one that I always connected with as a kid and something that just came easy for me. So I really think you guys are going to enjoy it too. We call this the Dorito method. And you best believe we're going to be eating Doritos tomorrow. Okay, here is how it looks. Let's say you have a mixed number of, let's say you have 2 and 1/2. We call this a mixed number because it has a whole number and a fraction. Now, how can we change it into an improper fraction where the top is heavy, right, and it's greater than the denominator? Well, here's how we can do it. Once you get the steps down, so you won't really need them, you'll kind of see, but it's good just to see it in step form really quickly. So number 1 is to multiply the denominator. Oop, spelled that wrong. Denominator by the whole number. So we take the denominator and multiply it by the whole number. So I'm going to write multiply. Okay. Step 2. Add the numerator. So then I go up here, and instead of multiplying 2 times 1, I add. So I add. Okay. Step 3, denominator stays the what? Same, good. Stays the same. Okay, so if you can see, it kind of looks like a Dorito, right? You go down, you multiply, and then you add. So let's take a look at what that might look like. So 2 times, step 1 is 2 times 2, which gives us 4. Step 2, 2 times 2 plus 1 equals 5. Okay, denominator stays the same. So my improper fraction is 2 and 1/2 is equal to 5/2, because 2 times 4 is 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, let's look at another one. What if we did 2 and 2/3? Okay, 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 2 plus 2 is 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then step 3 is to take your mixed number, and we have 8/3, because my denominator stays the same. Okay, why is this important? Why is it important to be able to change a mixed number into an improper fraction? Well, let's say that you get a problem that looks like this. Represent 3 1/2 using an area model. Well, this is a little difficult with a whole number, right? We know that if I were just to do the half, I would have one whole broken into 2 parts, and I would have 1 part shaded, because the 1 is what I took. With a 3, it gets a little complicated, so you want to change it into a mixed number. So before you draw anything, you need to change it into a mixed number, okay? So first thing we do, we'll multiply. So 3 times 2 plus 1 gives you what? 7. Denominator stays the same. So my improper fraction is 7/2. So how can I draw that? Well, I have 1 whole broken into 2 parts. That means I can shade in 2. How many more do I need though? What's 7 minus 2? 5. I need 5 more boxes. So I need to draw another area model. Split it down because I have 2. I can draw 2 more. Now I have 4. Is that enough? Nope, I need 3 more. So I'm going to draw another area model. Split it into 2 because that's how many parts I have. Shade in 2 more. Have I reached my goal of 7? No. 2, 4, 6. I gotta do 1 more. 1 more area model. Break it into 2. This time I only need to shade in 1. Okay? So this is 7/2. That's how 7/2 is represented. But it's really difficult to make it using an improper fraction. So if you're able to change it into a mixed number, you're able to do an area model very easily. Okay? All right, I'm going to give you 2 to work on tonight. All right, let's do 2 3/8. So using the Dorito method, I want you to change that into an improper fraction. And then I want you to do an area model one. So why don't we do represent 2 1/4 using an area model. So the first thing you need to do is change this into an improper fraction and then do your area model. Okay? Sound good? All right. I'll see you tomorrow.